welcome to our Meet the Masters project for Edward Hopper, the great American realist painter. He was also a sculptor, an illustrator, did a lot of etchings, all sorts of different artwork, and I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about him. For today's project, we are going to be painting houses. For those of you with younger classes, don't be afraid to keep it very simple and just enjoy a little bit of drawing and then enjoy mixing up paint. So we'll get right into it. I'll show you some examples of some of Hopper's work. He especially loved to paint buildings. He loved architecture. And show you a couple of quick examples of that. This is the kind of thing we're looking at. Beautiful hills in New England, on the coast, houses, really beautiful colors, simple houses, wheat fields, cornfields.
You even got the for sale sign.
Yep, he actually painted a lot of letters and signs in some of his pictures. So really simple, beautiful, and so for our project, we are going to be painting houses. So what I want you to do is paint your dream house. So start thinking about it, okay? Because the supplies we have to work with for this project, pretty straightforward. Everybody's got regular paper, pencil, drawn, paintbrush, and then all of our basic paints, okay? And then a little tray to mix our paints, okay? So to start out, we're going to be drawing your house. I would draw it out in pencil first, and draw it out however you think, and then we'll be going back in and painting it, okay? So if you would like to paint your dream house, start thinking about that, what that might look like. Maybe it's in the mountains, maybe it's at the beach, maybe it's in the desert, whatever you want. Big house, small house, bunch of little houses, you do whatever you want. Start thinking about it, take your time, start drawing it out. Now if you can't think of anything, you're not quite sure, follow along. We'll be doing a really nice simple house in the way that Hopper would have done it. And this is based on a project from artprojectsforkids.org. Really great little simple project if you're ever looking for things to do. And we're going to make a simple beach house. So either you have something in your head you're really excited about, go for it. Or if you want to follow along and do something similar to what we're doing, then let's get started, okay? So how I'm going to start by drawing in, again with the pencil, a little simple foreground. So for us, a little simple hill, whatever shape you want, okay? Then we're going to start with the house. Okay? So what that's going to look like, and again, feel free to make it look however you want. If you want flat roofs, sharp roofs, pointed roofs, whatever you want, this is what we're going to do. Okay? And so over here on the left side of the paper, we're going to draw a little box with a pretty steep roof over here. Okay? And then I'm going to draw another one a little ways over from it like that. Okay? And then I'm going to connect those roof lines. And it starts to kind of look like a house. And then right in the very middle, I'm going to draw a line down. And that's how our house is going to start, is kind of the ends of the house. And we're going to add some details. And maybe make a window here, maybe a door over here, whatever you want. We're going to add something else into our composition here. We're going to add in a lighthouse. And so over here on this side of the paper, since most of Edward Hopper's paintings were done on the coast in New England, Cape Cod, it's very common that he would have a lighthouse in his picture. So we're going to start by drawing kind of a little base, a base for one. Okay? And then, if you've ever seen a lighthouse, it might look something like this. You're drawing something, a big old lighthouse like that. And then it's going to have, oh, maybe it's got a little walkway on it. And remember, you don't need to draw very hard. Whatever you want to do. You're going to have some railing around there. And then here's another little top part of this thing. Like so. So take as much time as you need on this part. Just make sure you leave enough time to paint. Okay, hopefully by now you have basic house drawn out that you want to do. And remember, it can be as simple or as crazy as you want. We've seen some really cool shapes going on here, really fun. Whatever it is you've got, at some point we're going to start painting and filling these things in. So everybody should have a little plate, a brush, a little tiny water cup, and then our basic paints. But we'll start with some basic colors. And remember, you don't need a lot. Okay, so I hope you're having fun painting. Just so you remember, this is not easy, especially these brushes, hard to work with. So if things aren't turning out exactly as you hoped, keep it going. Try something else. If something isn't looking exactly how you expected it to, then just keep going with it. See what it turns out. That's part of the fun of painting. That's our project for Edward Hopper. Hope you had a good time. Enjoyed painting, mixing up some colors, getting some cool houses. Not easy painting with this stuff. I hope you had fun.